This is to grace, this is to honor. If you can't come in or come
Can't come
honor.
in or come honor. I almost spoiled myself.
Bitch.
Bitch.
The tea we have today.
Crazy.
We got our drinks. What are you drinking, by the way?
I am drinking. Oh, wait, it's backwards. Mango margarita.
I am
From
drinking. What am I drinking? I'm drinking red, white, and blue schnapps mixed with.
Is it vodka or schnapps? What's the difference? One's good alcohol, one's one makes you a little loopy.
Alcohol.
We don't know. We don't know.
The world may never know.
Okay, one more.
So
They both taste good.
well, whatever gets the job done, you know. But the tea I have for you today. We're a
What's the
little
tea?
late to the party, but I still want to share. I feel like it's still a little bit more of a hot topic, especially in the community that we're in. You know, since we're coming back into the VR chat community, I feel like this kind of knowledge is important for us to know, important for the team to know, and important for the users to know. So yeah, I think let's just dive right into it. The tea is about our very, very wonderful friend, Nickie Mays.
That guy.
One more drink.
I know him. I do know him.
Mhm.
I know that
I
guy.
also know
That's my
him.
purse. That's my purse. That's my purse.
That's my purse. Yes, I know him too. I know him not on a personal level, but I have recorded videos with him as seen Schmear. We did hang out, and that interaction personally, he is definitely a very awkward individual that you meet at first. When we first started recording Renchi, some people have seen before, he wound up kicking Renchi out of the world. I don't know if it was maybe nervousness or what it was, but he basically wanted to have one-on-one with me.
Bro, Renchi's like
super weird.
I feel like me
Renchi's really
personally,
respectful.
yeah, as a person that like has stage fright herself, like I remember I'm your body double for all of your videos. You are the camera master. You fucking know what angles and what you want and blah blah. So I am you in your videos, but I myself will even block Toof, my own boyfriend, because I cannot be in front of people.
Right, and that's fine, but you unblock them afterwards.
Yeah, I will never block Renchi because like he like is so respectable, so silent, like he will not make peep, and it makes me feel even comfortable as like a person who's stage fright myself. So like I don't understand, even if it was for like anxiety or something, I'm like, why would you kick
but also
out?
Renchi, when you are acting, if you're uncomfortable with someone standing there watching you, he'll literally piss off and go do something. Like in the world. Like he'll just walk away. And that's that.
People entertain himself in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah. yeah. But essentially, to move on from this topic, but we were hanging out and recorded a video for him. I wanted to record a video because I was really, really trying to get into recording with other people, like content creators and whatnot. And that never happened. So it was only focused on him. And then we went to a different world to chill out. Because, again, I was trying to make friends in the content community of VR chat side of things. And it was just like your typical... You meet that e-boy and he's all like, so you want to be my soulmate? No, but that's actually what he asked me. He said, I'm looking for my soulmate, and it could possibly be you. And I said, fuck no. Time to
Bye.
drink.
Wait.
There is some things that I've been seeing. Not too recently. It's been like a month or so. But I've seen him popping up. It's been definitely a lot of people have been talking about him, like Wooshi and Moon Jelly. They've been bringing stuff up. Even not that I'm on the furry side of content, but obviously I had some friends or have some friends that have been furries, and they are in that community. A guy called Johnny Canine, Johnny Canine. He's popped up on my stuff about him.
Yeah.
So, one thing that I saw recently that I've been looking at since I've been digging into this whole thing to kind of get answers and what's been going on. There was a post made on June 12th on Twitter or X or whatever they changed it to by a person named Nova Slicer, claiming certain allegations about Nickie Maze. This post was specifically posted by someone named Yui the Furry. I think I'm saying that name right. Apologize if I'm not. But they posted it on June 24th. So it was like a couple days after. So there's a clip that I want to show you about that. On there it says by Nova Slicer, June 12th, as I was saying. Due to certain events that transpired 2 days ago, Nickie Maze has been removed from the band, affected immediately. This is not a joke. Nickie Maze was removed due to manipulation, serial cheating, and predatory behavior with a minor. Now,
that's crazy.
For me,
first of all, did not even know.
There's a lot to unpack. What?
First of all, did not know the dude could sing or play an instrument. I don't know. You never know. Second of all, but I know but a lot of people are manipulative nowadays. It's sad. It is sad. But, like, I feel like it's becoming a very normal stereotype that, like, or not stereotype, but a normal kind of characteristic in a lot of people nowadays and, like, this upcoming generation that manipulating is, like, a very normal thing, which is so weird to me. And then the last thing, the minor thing, what is that about? What?
Before I get into that, one thing that I also want to bring up is, I know you're saying that manipulation is a really big thing. I think also serial cheating or cheating on your partner has also been pretty standardized in nowadays society. I think people have gotten too comfortable with pornography, sexual content. I'm all for people doing that shit. Whatever, you do your thing if you want to earn your coin that way. But for me and my personal relationship, not for me. I think it's extremely disrespectful to your relationship. I think you should eat when you get home and not take any sort of chance, when you're feeling a certain way, to go on your phone and get shit. When I come home, I eat. I eat when I'm home, and that's it. That's him. My husband, that's what I need. Drink!
Cheers to that.
So the same user, Yui, posted Nickie Maze posting on his story addressing the allegations. That was, I believe, July 11th.
I don't give a fuck anymore! If you dumbasses are gonna keep exposing me, well, guess what? It's not gonna affect me anymore! I am Nickie fucking Maze. And you guys shall put respect on my fucking name!
He is Nickie fucking Maze, bro. Put respect on his motherfucking name.
Put respect on my name.
I think it's crazy. I think it's crazy when someone sits here and sees these allegations, and his first thing is to sit here and get angry. Like, you can have emotions and whatever, that's fine. But to sit here and say that all these people, like, all these allegations and everything, and to get mad about it, instead of addressing it
And
and coming
literally
off
to
super
say,
threatening and kind
I
of
don't
crazy.
give
Like
a fuck.
that's a little crazy. Yeah.
It's a little. And for him, like you were saying, I understand getting upset because, like, I guess if I'm like trying to think in his shoes, not saying that I ever would be in his shoes, but like,
Yeah.
if I were to, I guess like if I were the best way to like put it and like to see it is that like, for me, I would react the same way if like my deepest, darkest secret came out, and I'm like, bro,
Right.
I'd be so upset. I'd be like, that was
Yeah, like,
something that
stop
I wanted to
talking
take to my
about
grave.
Mhm.
Yeah, I wanted to take that shit to my grave, but. And it like all of a sudden I find out that it's all out on the internet and stuff, I would be upset too. But I would take, if it was something bad that I did, I would take
Mhm.
accountability, first of all. Second of all, I would literally address it and talk about it. And yeah, would I have a little bit of an attitude? Of course I will. I'm fucking Latina. Of course I'm gonna have an attitude about it. But I will address it. I won't sit here and literally say, I'm fucking Sky. Put some respect on my name. I don't give a
Sky,
fuck.
bro.
I don't give a fuck. Like that is crazy. That is absolute, like, it's fucking insane.
I think it's more crazy that you sit here and don't address what's going on, but instead you sit here and make an angry video about people posting about it. Clearly, if you're doing something that you're not supposed to, you're gonna get caught at some point. So
lies catch up. They always catch up.
Why you mad? Why you
mad? What you mad about? Your own actions? Right. Like, it makes no sense. Like, you
made your bed and I'm laying it.
Exactly. Like,
drink. You know.
Cheers.
So the next thing I want to show you is, do you remember me bringing up Johnny Canine? So
yes.
From what I've seen, Johnny Canine, him and Nicki Maze used to post a lot. I used to, whenever Nicki Maze would pop up on my For You page, and they used to post a lot together. So I found a post made by Johnny Canine. Basically, this post kind of shows you that they were friends, or they are friends. Not are, because he claims that he's not friends with him anymore. But let's get into that one. I'll show you that.
Toaster. When you turn on the toaster, that's not so scary. But when the toaster turns on you, that's...
The VR chat TikToker you just saw is not who you think he is. The video you just saw was recorded by a man who openly admitted to having sexual interactions with a 13-year-old boy, and he knew his age the whole time. Don't believe me?
And then I want to show you the next clip after that, because then we'll get into the next video, actually, that is also posted by Johnny Kane, and I believe that one was posted on 7/20. I think actually the one that was posted on 7/20 is also the one that is also in his video on 7/16. But just to kind of show you what's going on, but to show you that they are friends, play the second clip and it'll show you that.
The fact that I called this person my friend in the past, I thought I knew him. My whole band thought we knew him. And after everything that we've told him, he has the balls to come back as if nothing ever happened. Nicki Maze needs to be stopped.
I think that's really upsetting to sit here and say that, like, he was your friend, he was your best friend, and on top of that, you're in something really, really special with your friend, like a band. You know, that's a lot of work that you put in. You know, when you have a band or a social platform, you know, you're building a lot of that. So for someone to sit here, like, to be in your circle and to do something that wrong, I think is really distressing. And for him to put so much trust in this guy, you know, and then him turn around and do that, oh my god, I feel for that guy. Like, truly, I'm like, oh my god. Oh!
Yeah, no, I would... You and I are very much... We've been friends for almost 2 decades now. Like, it...
Right.
And very much, like, we have the type of friendship that it's like we're sisters, and your family is my family. I would not say my family is like your family, but like my dad is your dad.
I don't give a 17-year-old house.
We don't need it. We don't need it. But very much like we grew up together. Like I moved here from Texas, and you were my first friend, and then it's been fucking history since then. But if you do something wrong, or if I do something wrong, we have no hesitation on literally telling the other person like you're fucking full of shit, or you're being a fucking jackass. Like stop.
I think personally, if someone were to go that far, like friend-wise, right? I think if someone were to go that far and I had you that close to me, I don't see that person personally as a friend. I see that person... How do I put this?
As a stranger,
I wouldn't say they're
like
fake.
they're no longer...
Yeah, I would say I wouldn't know them to the deepest level I thought I knew them, right?
Yeah.
I feel like that person truly needs help, and I do not want to be a part of that.
1,000%.
Because if you think it's okay to put a minor in danger, not my
I don't wanna be
vibe.
part
Don't
of that.
do that.
I'm
I'm
fucking
good.
good.
You know,
I'm out. Bye.
I'm out, bro. You know, the next bus is mine. I'm out. My hand's
I'm
broken.
walking. I'm walking.
Yeah. But he sits here and also claims that Nickie Mays or Johnny Kane or Canine, sorry, not Kane. Johnny Kane would be a cool name. Johnny Canine sat here and said he also still used the word still has not addressed it. Meaning the homie had time to address it. He has not sat down, made a video or, you know, whatever, since it's obviously a public thing. He still hasn't done that. There's no public apology. There's no friend apology. I mean, I don't know if there was any friends apologies, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. But let me show you that next video about him admitting to it. Someone, I don't know if it was one of their friends or mutuals that had posted about it, but Johnny Kane had showed it on his video, so I'll show you that. And I think that one is on the 716 and 720 video that I had seen on TikTok by Johnny.
Take a look at this.
I had a sexual relationship with Maverick.
And there it is. Oh.
And you knew he was 13.
Yes.
Stated right there. So you knew he was 13. ... Yes. I think with him fully knowing that this kid who's 13 years old.
That's my younger cousin's age, bro.
That is a fucking baby.
They're in
That
middle
is a
school.
fucking baby. I know.
Isn't that insane? That's like, I know, like, an age, you hear an age and you're like, oh, 13, they're a teenager. But then if you actually, the way I look at it is if you tell me your age, I'm like, bro, when I was your age, I was in the 7th grade.
Dude, when I was homie's age, I was
grade.
fucking playing Minecraft and not even worrying about...
Yeah, bro, I
Shit
was
like
wearing
that.
a fucking tree hugger shirt from Justice.
But I think that's
Like,
so
I was
crazy to
so
think about that
baby.
this I don't know how old he is. I think he is in his 20s. I think he's either 22 or 23. But
I believe he's
that
our
is
age.
our age,
Yeah.
preying on a minor who's 13 years old.
Decade younger than us.
That is disgusting.
Gross. It's absolutely
That,
not.
to me, that's wild that you would sit here and be attracted to a person who just hit puberty. Right?
Yeah, it's
You hit puberty near like your
Puberty.
teens.
puberty.
Bro, that doesn't fucking do shit for me. Dude, 12 is like
But
tweens. That's what they
literally,
used to call it for
we
me.
started
tweens.
hitting
You're
it
not even a teen
In
yet.
6th grade. So, like, we're still transit. Bro, I
Actually,
had my first period. Like,
I hit
time.
puberty when I was in 4th grade, I believe.
Oh, early bloomer. What the fuck?
I was growing titties in the 4th grade.
Bro, I'm still waiting for mine.
She said when they gonna
She
come
goes,
in now.
She goes, they ain't here yet.
I waited this long. I guess a decade will help too.
24 years.
So this video, or this 7-minute and 24-second video posted sometime in July, I believe. I don't remember the specific date of it because it's not available on TikTok anymore. You know. Anyways, so let's play that clip really quick and we can share our thoughts.
Here we go. What I did with the minor was completely not okay. It was not professional. It was unnecessary to do that. It was not okay for me. It was just because that my overthinking just went so wrong that it really just brainwashed me that it went into that. So it was not okay. It was not professional at all. I blame myself for doing it.
Okay. Overthinking does not make you prey on minors.
Yeah.
In my personal opinion.
Listen, I overthink a lot. And I have never crossed my mind to look at a kid like that. Ever.
Yes.
Ever.
Yes.
Like, that's weird. It's weird. It's not.
I don't know how that correlates, personally. So...
He was overthinking.
Really, Bro. My bad. Clearly, I should be more sympathetic. The next clip I want to show you, is continuing this. Basically, the next videos that we see is literally just a part of this 7-minute video. So let's play the second clip.
I regretted myself for doing it, and I was a wreck when my friends found it out.
So the reason why I clipped this one for you is that whole friend thing, right? When he did, if you saw in the video, he sat there and said, "My friends," use parentheses.
Yeah.
For me, when someone sits here and holds you accountable for your actions, I think that's more of a friend than people who sit here and turn a blind eye to something that you didn't do correctly.
Yeah, him going friends, like as if like they're fake friends because they exposed him for the wrong illegal things that he did.
Yeah, that he could go to jail for. Yeah.
That's crazy. They're friends. No, I think they're friends because they're correcting your actions, bro. They're pointing out the bad things that you're doing. That's what a real friend does. It's kind of going back to what I was saying, that you and I are very much like, if you're doing something wrong, I'm like, yo, and then vice versa.
That's a little,
that's not okay, bro. It's vice versa too. Like, you very much will like point me out on my fucking bullshit if you need to.
Yeah,
like,
absolutely.
That's a friend. That's a fucking friend, bro.
I know. I feel the exact same way about it. But let's get into the next clip. Clip number 3.
I was scared of my life, and I really was in my downfall when that day happened. It was really just hard to think and do the things that I still want to do, but throughout the whole allegations that has been going on, it was scaring me. It came into me with my deep ass depression. Since I've been in depression for 8 years, and life has always not been hard. Life has not always been easy for me. Since I've been in depression for 8 years.
I have been
He's
depression.
victimizing himself. He's
I have
victimizing
been depression I have been motherfucking depression, bro.
He's literally turned.
Yep. So in an apology video, you sit here and claim I am depression, so I touch kids.
He's
Yup.
victimizing, and he's like justifying pedophilia.
I wouldn't say he's justifying. Maybe he is. I don't know. I don't know what
He's
his goal was.
justifying his actions.
But
he's depressed.
justifying his actions. Yes. Sitting here and instead of taking full accountability and saying, yes, I did that, you know, these are the steps that I'm taking to better help myself so X, Y, and Z doesn't happen again. This is who I should be apologizing to.
Lord.
And, you know, taking steps like that instead of sitting here and saying, well, I'm depression, so I touch kids. What?
And for
What the
him
fuck
to
is wrong with
for him
you?
at the beginning to be like, I was scared.
Yes, I'm
was
scared
so
for my
scared.
life. Yes, I'm
So
scared
was
for
that
my life.
kid. That kid, after they realize, most likely, they're like fucking terrified that they're realizing.
I think
just
his
happened to
friends are
them.
definitely scared of him because they had a fake friend sit here and give him all this shit, but then he's touching kids behind their backs.
And
What?
he's also fucking crazy. He's fucking crazy. I don't give a fuck. I'm fucking Nicki. Like,
Mhm.
that is
Listen,
not behavior of
uh-huh.
a normal person. I'm sorry.
Well, dude, I get being energetic and this or that, but after that whole allegation being posted about, your first response is to yell and scream at people and then sit here and victimize yourself instead of addressing the actual fucking problem. To me, you need help. You do.
Yeah.
And for you to sit like, I drink alcohol, please.
Where's my Advil? Where's my Advil?
I am seriously sorry to every single one of you that has been supporting me, that has been always been watching my videos. So I completely sorry. I am sorry to every single one of you, to the bottom of my heart. This is really disgusting for me, and I regretted it so much, and I am completely sorry to every single one of you.
Yeah, it is very disgusting of you. Absolutely. I think it's terrible. I think it's disgusting. I think it's unforgivable. I don't know how you sit there and to yourself morally think that is okay and then ask for forgiveness right afterwards. That
Did
is-
you? Maybe it's just me, but did you hear him apologize to the kid even like once?
Yeah, I wanted to bring that up. He did not sit here and apologize to the kid at all. He did not sit here and said, Maverick, I am sorry that I put you in that kind of situation. Me and as an adult, I should be your protector. Not saying that he needs to watch out for the kid, but like the kid is obviously in his friend group, right? Therefore, he is liable to make sure that kid is in a safe space. He did not put that kid in a fucking safe space probably a single time. If he sat there and wanted a sexual relationship with that child, nope.
Not okay.
Nope.
Not okay.
Nope.
Nope.
I don't know how you fucking do that.
For him
I
to
don't know
only
how you
apologize
sit
to
here.
his viewers.
Yeah.
It's fucking, this is
Exactly.
fucking crazy. For him to
How
be
do
like,
you,
"I'm
how do
so
you
sorry
sit here
to
and
you
make an
guys."
apology video? Yeah, how do you make an apology video and not address the fucking problem? Apologize to the child. Apologize to your friends, your quote-unquote friends that hold you accountable. Apologize to them. Apologize to the victim that you put in that situation. Apologize to them instead of sitting here and asking for your viewers to forgive you.
But no, it's his ego. That's what I'm saying. This is a different level of ego. Like, an egotistical person is just a completely different fucking level that I've ever seen. Like, he does not care about the kid that he fucking traumatized. He does not care about the so-called friends that held him accountable. He only cares about fixing his image that he has broken. That is the only thing he cares about. If it's not benefiting him, he's not sorry about it. He doesn't give a fuck. He does not care.
Well,
What I want now is that what I've been wanting now is to lay low on this shit, and I just hope that you guys can give me a second chance to prove to you guys that I can still be your favorite gremlin.
Is this a joke? Is this a fucking joke?
he wants to lay low and show people that he is still their favorite gremlin. Let's not address everything that's in the fucking room.
Do I have a fever? Am I having a fucking fever dream? Like, what the fuck? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That is fucking crazy. That's fucking insane. Just give me another chance.
I don't know.
Please. Like, give me another chance to be your favorite gremlin.
For him to sit here and say, I want to lay low for a while, to me that's like weird. Like, for me, if you're gonna sit here and put people in the community, especially kids, minors, in that kind of situation, I think you as a person are responsible for leaving and taking you as a problem out of the community. Because no one's gonna fucking sit here and, like, they can't, like, officially take you out unless people fucking block you instantly and blah, 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 you know, all that kind of shit.
Bye.
But you need to just remove yourself from the whole situation and say goodbye. You know, you already caused enough damage. When people sit here and fucking talk about how they want a better community and blah, 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 well, you sitting here and claiming that, you know, you're gonna lay low for a while and just let the storm pass, I'm sorry, but you did something super unforgivable, so you shouldn't just lay low. You need to fucking take yourself and excuse yourself. Yes!
For the past month and a half, I have been working on myself. I have been working on being better at myself,
I have been working to be better on myself. English ain't strong with this one, boys. Like, bro, this cough I have?
I think it's a little weird, personally. It takes more than a month and a half for someone to sit here and change. Now, it's great that he has been working on himself for a month and a half, but to make sturdy changes and something that will stick takes more than just a month and a half. You cannot sit here and ask for forgiveness for a month and a half of work that you've been putting on yourself.
What is that? It's not a saying. It's literally a proven scientific fact. How long does it take to break a habit? Months.
I don't know.
Months, like sometimes even years, bro. Literally, it takes a long fucking time, and you gotta be continuous with it. So the fact that, like, you have done this to this kid for such a long time, you're not just gonna break that habit, because it is obviously a habit, or it's obviously something that's been on your mind for God knows how long. It's not just gonna go away in a month and a half.
Right.
So
I don't know how long his and the minor's relationship was, personally. You know, I don't think anyone's really
but I'm saying that, like, for you to, like, even look at a kid like that, like, it's something that's been boiling in your mind for a little bit. That you're like, oh, this kid has, like, met my standards in my brain.
And you actively know that they're underage. Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
Right things it's all thanks to my boyfriend and also my friends that gave me a second chance to show them that I can change, and that's what I've been doing. And I have been shocking these guys of how much that I have been changing, and that shows that I am better to be a great friend for them and to be a loving boyfriend to him. I love him so much, and he's been through my downfall, and now he's up in the top of the mountain with me.
So he's basically talking about how his boyfriend and I think like some of his friends have like given him a second chance, which is fucking crazy to me. I don't know how your boyfriend is still with you. I'm sorry. Actually, no,
Yeah.
I'm not. Like, no, I'm not. I don't know how the fuck your significant other is still with you after knowing what you have done. First of all, that's cheating.
Yes.
You straight up cheated on your boyfriend.
This guy that's still with him, so his boyfriend's name, I believe, I looked it up. His boyfriend's name is Pink or One Pink or something like that. But I believe his username is that One Pink guy. As shown here. But this guy knew, his boyfriend knew after all of it, that Nickie Mays, his boyfriend, was cheating on him with a 13-year-old. I don't know personally how you sit there and find that acceptable. You as a partner, I don't get it.
It's fucking weird.
I don't.
It's weird. It's what that is.
It's not just weird, it's fucking unacceptable, and I think that shows a lot about how you value yourself as a person, personally.
Yeah.
You will never, ever, 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 ever catch me putting myself in that kind of situation, because I find too much worth in myself to stay there with a partner who cheats on you, let alone cheats on you with a minor. Come on.
No, it's
come on, dude.
and for him to be like them as people, like my boyfriend has seen how much I've changed. I have surprised them with how much I've changed in the past month and a half.
Yeah.
What the fuck have you surprised them
Not
with?
acceptable.
Literally nothing. Nothing can happen in a
Right.
month and a half. You know what can happen in a month and a half? You want to know? A facade. A facade. That's what could happen in a month and a half.
Or maybe a small amount of change, and then you can revert right back to
It's called putting on an act.
Yes.
It's a month and a half is not a long enough time for you to make that much of a drastic change that it's going to surprise people.
Right. Right.
But anyways, all I want for you guys is to give me a second chance to prove to you guys that I can change, that I can be a better person for you guys, and be the favorite gremlin that you guys love. For those of you that is going to give me a second chance, I just really want to say thank you. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. It really means a lot to me, and I am going to continue with my content as lovable as possible, just to give you guys the creative mind that I have, to make you guys laugh, to make you guys smile.
That in and out of itself makes me uncomfortable. I don't know how you take something so grim, and people who sit here and give you another chance or forgive you and want to still be a part of your gremlin gang or whatever the fuck, then you sit here and say you want to bring people happiness and make them smile, but yet you touch children.
It's
something doesn't add up here.
The math ain't mathin', you know?
The math ain't mathin'.
The math ain't mathin'. But like, it's fucking bro, it's fucking weird. It's weird for you. He's not you. This like kind of shows you. This kind of like shows you that like he's not fucking taking it seriously, and also he only cares about himself. He only cares about what fucking benefits him.
It's all about PR. Absolutely.
Literally.
It's everything that benefits
literally.
him. It's everything that protects his image. For me, in an apology video, you would sit there and address the actual situation instead of sitting here begging your viewers to sit there and still be a part of your gremlin gang.
That's
Why
I
are
hate
you
that
so
name. I was
concerned with them
like,
of
this is
being
so
still a
fucking
part of
weird.
your gremlin gang if you can't even address the actual situation in the room?
And like you could hear him fucking smiling.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know.
bro.
I don't know. But something ain't right here.
I'm not having a good time anymore. You know.
To make you guys just be happy of how much that I have been supporting you guys and helping your anxiety, helping to get your smile back, to get your happiness back. For my videos, I always do.
You're helping my anxiety. Whose anxiety are you helping, homie?
Holy
Don't
fucking Christ.
Don't die.
Holy shit.
But who the fuck? Whose anxiety are you
I
helping,
don't-
homie?
It
ain't
beats
mine.
me, dude.
That's for damn sure.
Listen, I can sit here and say that I enjoy a few creators or whatever. I don't think they cure my anxiety. I don't even think they cure my depression.
I feel like
Because
the only
I am
Ins-
depression. But they do not cure it.
For those of you guys has made the long way to this end of the video, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching for this apology video, because it's really been burning my head for the past weeks, and I was afraid that I was going to get a lot of hate for you guys and lose all the people that I love talking to. But since you guys are still here with me, I just want to say thank you guys so much. I promise you all, this second chance, this of me being better at myself and working on myself is going to be worth it. And
Yeah.
I have no words. I don't know. I think I'm like towards the last quarter of this fucking video, I've lost all hope. Like it's showing me more. The deeper and deeper I get into this fucking video, it's showing me more and more that he does not care about the kid that he has traumatized. He does not care about the actions that he has done. He does not care about the repercussions that are coming towards him. The only thing he fucking cares about is his PR. The only thing he cares about is the followers that he's still gonna retain and hoping that he doesn't get hate.
Yeah, I mean, he literally said that he was scared about losing the people and whatnot that he enjoys being around him.
Talking to.
What else was he worried about? He was worried about people being mad at him. Well, yeah. I mean, you're gonna fucking
Touch
make a
the
shit ton
kid,
of people
dude.
fucking upset when you
Touch
fucking
the
sit here and
fucking
have a
kid.
sexual relationship with a fucking child. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm not that sorry. I'm not even sorry in general. You kind of deserve it. And by
Yeah.
kind of, I mean, yeah, you do.
Yeah, no, it's really fucking. It's just fucked up. It's just fucked up on how like he views this and how like he sees this.
Right.
He's nowhere in this entire video has he took accountability or has he apologized to literally the kid that he has traumatized. I can't like say that enough. I literally can't say that enough. That he does not care.
It's not addressing the child. It's not addressing, honestly, the whole video should have been to the child, and it also should have been to the friends that sat there, were his friends or whatever, and that held him accountable. Those are the people that actually should have been addressed instead of the entire video being about your your gremlin friends.
Your gremlin
or
gang.
your viewers. Your gremlin gang. Exactly. Let's look at the last clip at the very, very end of the video. It wraps it all up. So
And I
Ending?
guarantee
3, 2,
that
1.
your favorite gremlin is still going to be everyone's favorite gremlin. Stay chaotic, stay being happy, and always love yourself. Again, thank you guys so much. Stay chaotic, my guys. Nickie out.
I'm sorry.
I don't know how you sit here and, like I said, still worry about being everyone's favorite gremlin. This video is not even an apology video. This is just, how can I fix my PR? So, whatever fucking reason. There's no apology. There is
It's like,
absolutely no
stay
apology.
chaotic,
When you
stay
sit here,
happy.
you cannot fucking sit here. You cannot fucking sit here and tell me this is an apology video if you're only apologizing to your viewers. There is absolutely no accountability for any of your actions. There is no accountability in, you know, bringing up the child or bringing up, you know, your friends that had, you know, talked to you about the whole fucking thing and you know, brought it to the public's attention, because clearly you fucking weren't addressing something.
Yeah. But doesn't give a
But-
shit. He gives two shits. He doesn't care.
The last thing I wanted to show you too was one, you know how I was telling you about the comments defending him?
Yes.
So
Yes. Mhm.
I can't find any of the comments because he obviously deleted his apology video. But
Which is crazy
the
in and out of itself.
yes, his apology video. There is a creator named Wooshi that me, Colors, and Nickie really love to watch that addresses a lot of the drama that involves Nicki Maze.
Yeah. I think I know who you're
Nickie
talking about.
actually wound up sending me one of the comments, basically like on Nicki's side of things. So the comment reads, "Do people not have lives? Like, move on. Yes, it was bad. Yes, Nickie has apologized. He knows he's done wrong. He feels bad, and yet no one checked with the ex-boyfriends who knew Nicki's age too. So instead of just hating Nickie, his ex also knew his age going into it. So maybe check with the 13-year-old why they said yes to dating someone older when they knew the older person's age too. Move on."
Gross. Gross.
So you're
First of
sitting here
all-
blaming the child.
Me at 13? Bro, I was deciding what bubblegum flavored I wanted. I did
I think it's
could
crazy
not
that you sit
decide.
here. Yeah. I think it's crazy that you sit here and can't hold an adult accountable and sit here and actually look at break down his apology video like we did and say, that's not really an apology. Did he ever apologize to that kid?
Oh,
No.
that's what I'm fucking saying. That's what I'm fucking saying. And then you're gonna sit here and
So
fucking
you
blame
can't fucking
the
sit here and
child
say that.
and literally sit here and be like, well, the child agreed to it. A 5-year-old, a literal 5-year-old kid can't decide, can't figure out what shoe goes on what foot.
Yeah.
And you're gonna tell me if that 5-year-old makes the decision that 13-year-old did, they're gonna be like, well,
Mhm.
they made the decision. They made the decision. Like, that's fucking
Right.
crazy.
So
Like, they're not
so there's
legal.
another comment that right. There's another comment that responds to that. This person is not defending Nicki Maze. It's actually addressing what this person has said. This
Good.
this comment reads, "My brother in Christ, do you not see the issue with what you just said? Oh well, the 13-year-old knew his age. Okay, yeah, I'm sure he is very mature for his age too. Like, no, that's not how that works. It would be something if it was a move on ordeal. However, he is actively trying to hide the information and apology. There is a reason when you get outed as an offender, you're required to tell your neighbors. The real moving on would be Nickie leaving content creation, as we both agreed. He dropped his opportunity and needs to find something else. Don't tell me don't tell me you're a better person. Be a better person by removing yourself. It's pretty selfish to hide this information, collaborate with people who would not be comfortable working with an individual. It's very self-centered and does not require a megaphone to alert others who might not know. And does it does require a megaphone to alert other people.
Yeah.
Which I absolutely agree with.
Agree.
If I sat here and if a new creator walked through the door and I wanted to fucking
applaud that
if I
person.
wanted to fucking, work with them, I absolutely would want to know if they've done shit like that. Because you want to know what? When people sit here and you bring them into your space, that's why I'm so hard on the people that are around me. You as a person, you speak so much volumes, especially on social media, because that's what you portray to other people. If people see that and look at you and say you're a terrible person, well, I hang out with you. I'm your mutual. They see me in your videos. That means I'm a bad person too, because I feed off you, you feed off me.
Yeah. No, exactly.
So this person absolutely said this correctly.
Yeah, no.
But the first person that was agreeing with Nicki Maze,
there are the type of people to make the
responded-
jokes about number. I'll go for anybody with the number that's on a clock. That fucking joke. What is that joke? How do you say that joke? You know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're
Your
talking
age
about.
is
but I don't
on
know
a
the joke.
clock. Your free game or something like that. It's fucking. It's
That's
the
fucking
most,
weird.
yeah,
Nope.
that's the worst. I've heard that. I'm probably saying it wrong or something like that. I don't fucking know, but it's something about a clock, and it's something about like if your age is on a clock.
Right.
And I'm like,
but
wait. I'm like, hold up. No, the number
this next
one
comment-
is on a clock.
This next comment is by that same person agreeing with him. This person says he actively trying to move on after apologizing. Yes, he is deleting information because he wants to be better and forget the person who he once was in that position. But people won't let that, so he can't improve if all he gets is threats and negative feedback when he wants to do better. There are worse things in this world than this situation, and I'm sure it has happened to many others, but because it's someone popular, the internet won't shut up about it.
Wrong.
Yeah.
That's so wrong. Because my ex coworker, you remember what I used to tell you? When I used to work at my old job, like I worked second shift, I was so the one thing I was so worried about, and even my dad was worried about, was me working second shift,
Mhm.
was because the person in front of me was a registered pedophile. He's not
Yep.
famous. He's not fucking famous. He's not well known anywhere. But he's a registered pedophile because he was caught. He was literally caught. And what's sad is that there are still pedophiles out there that haven't been caught. Like, you never know who it can be. And like,
Right.
but this guy
exactly.
looks like he could be a pedophile, I'm not gonna lie. Like,
But let me read this last thing. So this person also responds to the person that is disagreeing with the first person. They say being better is not deleting evidence and callouts. It's addressing them and taking accountability. That is shady, sly, and disgusting behavior. If I am a known thief of a store and get banned, I'm sure the store is going to want to plaster my face on the do not allow list. Even if I say I'm really sorry and it won't happen again, I think the store would be really upset if I wore a disguise and snuck in. And saying that there is worse is such a cop-out. Like, of course there's always be worse. There'll always be worse, but here's the line that has been but there is a line that has been crossed, and that makes this still a really bad situation. The literal only thing he can do is leave. He chose this path and must live with his actions.
Just repent.
Which I 100% agree.
Yeah.
You made your bed, now lie in it.
Yeah.
And that's
must
that's what we
repent.
basically said. He needs to leave. He needs to go. If he wants to grow as a person, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you chose it.
There's the door.
You're in
Let
the
it hit you
public
on your
eye.
way out.
Exactly. But he is a part of the public eye, right? He is a person who's famous on the internet. You know how many underage children watch him?
But I don't even want to think about it. This is
Exactly.
Just so gross.
Exactly. So he
And
needs
also,
to be an
what's
adult
worse?
and remove himself.
What's worse than you going after a child? Please, let me know. What is worse than going after a child in this situation? Nothing.
I think when you're on the internet, do I think it's the parents' responsibility to make sure their children are safe on the internet? Absolutely. But I think me and you as an adults on the internet, we sit here and we need to protect the children that are around us in a similar game, right? If a child is sitting there and being preyed upon by an adult and they're next to me, am I just gonna sit there and just let it happen? No, I'm not.
Exactly.
Because in a sense, I am responsible for that child because they're in my space.
Like, don't like don't get me wrong. We've been in Black Hats, and a kid here and there have annoyed the crap out of us. But if that same kid who was like annoying us in some way, shape, or form, it's like a little sister annoying you. If I saw that same, if you and I both saw that same kid start to notice that they were starting to get like preyed on by an adult, you know very much so that like you and I would like step in. No hesitations. Because that's not okay.
Right. But
this whole scenario is just not real.
I think, all in all, personally, I think his partner, whether he stays or go, that's his choice. I think he should leave. I think it's very unacceptable and morally wrong that your partner sits here and cheats on you with an underage person. I think he needs to remove himself from social media, especially when he sits here and knowingly knows that he has a community full of underage people. Because that's a lot of the people that are on TikTok. A lot of them are underage. I have an underage audience too. Yeah. Well, some of them are adults, but some of them are also underage.
Yeah.
You know that going into fucking VR chat shit. You know, you have that responsibility, and if you can't handle that, then you need to fucking go.
You subtract yourself from the equation. Yeah.
But to wrap it all up, chuck it
in the fucking
bucket. That guy needs to go into the fucking bucket.
Go B.
Take a drink.